Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Today, it's Nagi's time, but let's see. Elma, you are max affinity, so you are leaving. Lynn, you have a little ways to go. You'll probably get there with your heart-to-hearts, I would imagine. So let's bring... I mean, we gotta bring L in. He has one heart. Gwen. Oh, Murderous. Yeah, but she kind of sucks. Oh, and freaking Fry. Okay, fine. We'll bring Nanako. That's great. And then I'll give you guys Skells, though if we'll use them, I don't really know. Register to Irina. Yeah, there we... What the fuck? Register, thank you. Oh, I did it twice. Never mind. Gwen, you're in my party, right? Yeah, so there you go. And then we'll give this to Murderous, I guess. Alright, so that's this one over here, right? Okay. Fuck. Alright. God damn it. That's fine. It's okay. That's cool. Thanks, game. You just let me take the mission, please. There we go. You could probably have a fourth person.
Someone here to visit.
Yeah, probably.
Is this about a new mission?
Yeah.
What's wrong, Commander? You don't sound like your usual
Guess I really
self.
should have checked, huh?
If Mustache Friend have troubles, maybe Tatsu can help.
Right. We're alone here, yeah? Just your team?
Unless
Yes,
you count the ghosts.
That's who you see here.
Okay, then. This mission is sensitive stuff. Need to know for your ears only, etc. Alright?
What is it? Did something happen?
I won't beat around the bush. Nagi's gone missing. It's been 6 hours since we lost contact. He was out inspecting the lifehold remains we found in Primordia.
Wait a sec. He did not go out there alone.
He had a team of Harriers escorting him. Their last transmission was, in combat with the Ganglion, and then, nothing. Which I'm sure you'll agree does not bode well.
At the same time, we don't want to jump to any conclusions, especially ones that could start a panic.
Mutiny! Claim that you are the new... agree.
It could, yeah. So much of what we got going on depends on him.
We need to resolve this before anyone finds out he's gone.
Look, I'll do my best to keep this under wraps while you check it out.
I mean, 6 hours isn't that long, but then
we
again,
need you to
I guess the
hurry.
last
Fine.
message from them is pretty bad.
Understood. We'll leave right away.
The White Whale. Alright, well... Can I put anyone else in my party, or am I stuck? Yeah, okay. I kind of figured as much. Where are we going? You know what, I'll give you your mechs back, it's fine. See, this is why you should just buy more mechs, because, you know, you can afford it. You know... I wouldn't be able to afford it if I bought everyone a mech, because I would have no money. I'd have a lot of mechs. That is true. Show destination. There we go. That's nowhere near it, actually, because that's at a beach. Unless this is also on a beach. What a beach. It kinda is, actually. Oh, cool. This was actually right next to it. We're coming, Nagi! Where are you? Right here? Oh yeah, they're all dead.
This is where Secretary Nagi's last transmission came from.
Those are not humans, never mind.
Right. His escort team had arrived, and they were engaged with a ganglion here.
But Tatsu not see anyone.
Elma, I'm picking up a residual heat signal.
So,
This
we've
battle must
known
be
that's
done
been
with
there this entire time? Have we... Never mind. Never fucking
Signal
mind.
just spiked. What the heck is going on?
I
Let's
was
go
about to
find
say, we should have probably brought this back to the fucking town by now, or copied it or something. Hello, fish thing. Hi, Nagi. Nope, your friends are dead.
Is this all you, sir?
It wasn't enough to save them. I lost soldiers. Good ones.
Those Harriers were your escorts, sir. Keeping you alive was their mission. I'm sure they have no regrets.
Aside from the dying.
He never would have let this happen.
With respect, comparing yourself to those who are no longer with us won't get you anywhere, sir.
But Tatsu is glad Secretary is safe. Team Tatsu should hurry and tell Mustache Man.
I suppose you're right. Do me a favor. Head back to the city and file a report on all this.
You're not coming with us, sir?
There's something I need to do first.
Does it eat the bodies?
Sir. It's nice to be reminded we've got a leader worthy of the position.
I'll hang on to these until you're all revived. Until then, rest well, soldiers.
So we already have that life hold stuff, right, though? Transfer all the data, I would assume, or whatever's in there. Like, we're not just, like, leaving this here, right? You learned the longsword art True Stream Edge. And Nagi has decided to join you. Cool beans. Nagi, get in my fucking group. Thank you. Alright. Well. L. and I guess murderers, because she has nothing. Cool. That's a lot of battle points. What the hell? Good God. Okay. Hey, Nagi, man. Your sword, is it better than mine? Kind of. That is a good piece of gear. You're not wrong. You have a Gatling gun? I'm gonna steal your sword, I think. Yeah. It's a little weaker. Okay, maybe not. It just looks better. It just looks cooler. Okay, well, arts. So let's see. True Stream Edge deals weapon damage with morale, boost TP. What is the hit scaling? It's 50%. That is not that much. Well, what happens when we upgrade it? Goes up to 100. Okay. And to 60 TP. That's actually pretty good. That means we're not gonna really have a hard time with fucking a TP. 120 with a morale level 1 or higher. Ultra Slash is really good from behind. 24 cooldown, 5 hits. 18 cooldown, 1 hit. 3 hits in front of you. I don't know. So this does more damage when the enemy is targeting me, but I don't want to be a tank, though, to be fair, I usually end up tanking. But this boosts TP. It was not exactly hard. This topples, but we have other people that can topple right now, so put this on. Sure. Okay. That's fine. And we have everything here. Actually, Nagi, let's go ahead and level up some of your stuff. You have 75, never mind. Because apparently you just don't get that shit when you're not in the party. When do you learn this? Rank 10, of course you do. Well. That's, and then that, and then this, and then this. That's it for now. Okay. Well, that was fast. What are we gonna do now? That's a good question. What are we gonna do now? Bozy needs... Oh, no, apparently we're good to get Bozy going. We need... Oh, no, we're not. Never mind. We need 2 affinity with him. We need report infantry 3 for Nagi and level 41. Doug, we need a lot. Okay. We're not high enough level for that. Not that. We need to be level 33 for Manhunt. Jesus, okay. Are we out of fucking Affinity Quest already? Huh. Okay. Well, shit. What's the matter, Chronos? You feel like, you just, I don't know what to do now? Yeah, kind of. What's-her-face probably has a mission somewhere over here, right? I guess we can go around looking for it? Is that true, though? I don't remember which missions are what there. We could do some other side quests. Oh, shit, you know what we could also probably fucking do? Off the record. Snake of stone amid lucent boils slip its gaze, enter the belly hole. Primordial cliffs face the sea. In a cleft, you must seek longevity. Is that like a cave on the ocean? I don't know what's going on with, like, the snake thing, right? But from what you... Is this a fucking... Okay. No, you go away. You go away. Actually, do you guys hate me if I'm out of my spell? You do. Okay. But your back is turned. Which means you's a bitch. Cool. I don't even know where this one is. Right there? Huh. The more you know. So, cave on the sea, maybe. If I was a cave on the sea, I'd be right there. Did that update the quests? No. You really thought that was gonna work, huh, Chronos? A little bit, yeah, actually. Oh, yeah, treasure. Yeah, we should probably figure something out to do, huh? I honestly don't know what, though. I could probably just look... I should probably just look up the solutions. Because the fucking cave on the sea of primordial bullshit is just... It's honestly not gonna help, right? Not me, anyways. If I go around this mountain, can I get to that FN site? I wonder if I could Skyrim it. Is that a cave? Okay. I'm assuming we need flight for that. So I don't think it's probably that off the records cave that we're looking for. Maybe. Also, maybe where the FN site is, because there's nothing over here. All right, fine. Let's go do something. Oh, actually, yeah, here. To 8. 700? Sure. Where are those other 4 ones? Here. No, that's research. If I move those other ones to, well, at least one other one down here. When we get another connector, then we'll do that. Yeah, okay, so either I fucking fly through there like I just don't care. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go do Elma and Lao affinities. Really? Not affinities. Heart to hearts. And then after we finish those, we'll, why did I teleport back here like I needed the fucking... Oh, they don't have to be in my party. Yeah, what? Jesus. What is wrong with me? Okay, so Elma, that's Hope. We can do that to Doug. Lao, dog. Okay, well, I have a dog. I don't know why I have to have only one out. But sure. Also, I think Elma's has a cat. We should probably do Doug's too, because he requires a dog as well. I definitely... You know what? Fuck it. We'll come here. We'll do Doug's. Then we'll go do Lau's. These don't really give us anything. Well, lore.
Did you hear?
Unusual thing? Afternoon, okay. Spending all the time mindlessly forging food like my ex. I love it. Afternoon? Oh, it's the morning. Hi, Doug. Playing with my dog. Hey, Chronos. This is your dog, right? Yeah, what a good boy. You just let me give him some lovin'. Asks what he means by giving him lovin'. Make sure your dog isn't eating pets. What do you mean? Oh, you know, pets and stuff. Scratch on his chin, rub his belly, make his leg do the kicking thing. You know, lovin'. Okay, seriously? Why are you giving me that look? When I pass the dog that he's loving, I'm not gonna leave him hanging. Mention that Doug sure seems to love dogs. Asks if do you have any pets? I don't have any myself. I don't have the time or the money, or heck, even the patience. Even if I ever find myself a little extra loving to give, I'll just invite myself over to play with your pooch. That's more than enough for me. Sorry, it seems a little selfish. Well, I've had my fill. Better get back to work. But if you ever get a line on an assignment with a big payoff, hook me up. That way I can get a dog. The dog has reached heart level 2.
Right up.
Now my dog should also be over there, here. I'm sorry. Oh, right. From the battle. Okay. Thank you. Hey, a storage unit. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Love storage units. They're all storagey. Nice. 7,000, baby! Pretty much all of Oblivia is going to be for storage. I gotta... Yeah, okay. So swap to basic. Waste the money. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. Grab that. Okay. And then put the 8 down here. And then the 4 can go yeah, right here, I guess. Why not? Okie dokie. So yeah, we've got a lot of money. Yeah, so this is gonna be all storage bullshit mostly. I don't know how many storage. I'm assuming we're gonna get a few more storage units. I think the max storage is like 100,000, right? Maybe more? I don't know. I might need to put like a booster or a duplicator down or something like that. But yeah, we're a little ways away. And then probably do production up here still. And then maybe research up here eventually. A lot of them seem to be a B or A. So, yeah, just get money there. Though money's not, you know, really a problem. Oh, no, I want to see that, please. When is it? Early morning. Okay. There we go. Where you at? Hey there, Chronos. I thought I'd take a breather here, but I can't relax with the damn dog wandering around. Apologize. That's your dog? Nah, it didn't do anything wrong. It seems plenty friendly to me. I'm sure you and Lynn are taking good care of it. I used to have a dog myself, but she died when I was just a kid. I know that death is a part of life, but it still tore me up when up to know there was nothing I could do. Oh no, it sucks. Absolutely. It's absolutely devastating when a pet dies. To this day, whenever you see a dog, you can't help but feel the pangs. The more good times you had together, the more it hurts to lose someone. What do you think? Yeah. Even now, when I think about all the people left behind on Earth, never mind. I know that's not something anyone wants to talk about the first thing in the morning. Now, this place is making me jumpy, so I'm gonna head to the diner or something. The dog sniffing at my heels kind of bummed me out, but thanks for talking to me, though. Anyway, see you around, Chronos. Okay. Is there any other ones close to here? Hope in the afternoon. And HB in the morning, HB in the evening, HB at supper time. When HB is on the table, you can have HB anytime. So anyways, we're going to go here and do Lynn at night and then Lao at night. And gold. Yoink. Alright, so I've already forgotten where Lynn is. It's in the hangar, okay. I do need to change the night, you're not wrong. There's a treasure? No. Oh, it must be on the roof. So let's go to night. Oops. I don't know why I thought pressing B would help there, but yeah, it is what it is. Hi, Lynn.
What's up?
Oh, hey, Chronos. Are you here to test some new weapons? I was actually just wondering if I could upgrade the flight module's intake and exhaust systems a bit. I had a chance to talk it over with the mechanic from one of the arms manufacturers, you know? And man, that people working behind the scenes to develop state-of-the-art weapons sure do have a lot of interesting things to say. Like, get out of here, and you shouldn't be here. You wouldn't believe how rapidly technology is advancing here in New LA while we're out on the deployment. Ask if Lynn should prefer a full-time mechanic. Well, I guess I do get a teensy bit jealous of people who get to work on new technologies like that. But our work as Blades is equally important for weapon development, right? Like, remember when we saw that Orvis flying through the sky during your mission? I saw the way it stayed aloft while gliding, and that gave me the idea for a new tail assembly. The whole thing kind of blew me away. It made me glad I joined Blade for that, that's for sure. But I know you asked because you worry about me, and I appreciate it, Chronos. I wouldn't be able to continue inventing things the way I do if I didn't have you and Elma watching out for me all the time. Praise. Oh, Chronos, you're so sweet. You've always been like a father to me, you know? I'm gonna keep working my butt off to invent cool stuff that'll help us all out. And yeah, I know the booster engine I was testing kind of exploded, but I'm not about to give up. In fact, I'd be honored if you join me as a co-test pilot. Okay. Really? That's great. There's so many things I want to work on, and Doug can't possibly handle them all. Now that I've got you to help me test, I can double down on making all the prototypes I've been itching to make. All right. We're gonna die. You are in here, right? Yeah, okay. Right here. Shingo! Get in the mech, Shingo.
Man.
Hey, Chronos. I was just trying to drill some combat skills in the Shingo. The Pathfinder's might not be a combat-first kind of outfit, but it's not like the Ganglion the Indians just leave us alone. And then when we do run into trouble, I have to be able to defend himself without having to rely on Sidon or Mondo all the time. Shingo's a pretty fast learner, he just lacks experience. We should probably go kill some things to get some experience points. How would you train him if you use one of us? Regimen over failure? Sportly. Probably. So you really have... that's how really... Jesus. Okay, 1 second. Brain reset. What do you mean, fatal error? So that's really how you train people. I suppose I'd better positively reinforce the crap out of him then. I mean, he's gonna be my teammate as well as my student, right? Probably best I don't break the poor kid. But what happened if Shingo gets separated from the team, or God forbid if this is the only survivor attack? What then? Things he doesn't know are the very things that'll get him killed. A rifle can't shoot for crap if it's not loaded with the correct ammo, right? Yeah, that will cause problems. Depending on how severely different the ammo is, it might even cause the barrel to rupture. The Indians on this planet don't even give a chance to learn from his mistakes. I need to be able to walk away. I need him to be able to walk away from whatever happens to him. Anyway, sorry if I get a little carried away there. I should go though. I gotta run Shingo through a Scout training session. See you around. Alright. We could go back to base and switch to a cat so we can get Elma. Okay, Lynn requires a dog. Okay, let's... who's here? Alexa. Okay. Let's go do Lynn's too because it requires a dog. I'd rather not go back and change to a different pet if I'm gonna have to do it again. Right? Oh, what time was this? Afternoon. Okay. Let's all stand here for many hours until the afternoon. Fucking I'm sorry, it's just like, yo, we've been getting reports you guys just standing there for like 10 hours. Little pussy and lonely, so I took him for a walk. He wouldn't stop licking my face, and now it's all sticky and gross. Well, it smells like jerky. Who's feeding him jerky? But that's okay because he's so darn cute. The blade barracks are way more fun now that he's around. A nod. Yeah, and I think he loves being here. Have you seen how hard his little tail wags when he comes home? Hey, I have an idea. Tricks. I bet you'd be a great teacher, right? It'd be easy with a student who's so eager to impress. Okay, so what trick do you think you want to start with? I guess shaking hands would be the most basic, but I'll leave it up to the master. Teach Lynn. Offer. Yes! Dots. Not me, the dog! Seriously, is that how you think of me? Like I'm just some pet? That's unforgivable, Chronos. Until you buy me a crepe from Rosemoss, that is. Then I might be able to forget this ever happened. You got a heart for me doing that. Nagi, you're at level 1? Nice. Is that yours down there? Because oh no, that's Fogs, right? No, it's Bose. Does anything else require a dog? No. Okay. I'll change it to a cat. So we can do Elmas at the very least. But at the same time, I would assume we're gonna need more dog as well. We'd have to remove Nagi to do his heart-to-heart, right? Where's Elma? Here. We can probably try to finish Lynn's as well, because she's so close to max. Shouldn't you do people that aren't max, Chronos, so you can get the points? Yeah, well, they're already maxed, so it's like... not much I can do about that. Night. Cutting a little close there with that time. What am I doing? I'm playing with this cat. I figured that was kind of obvious. Do I not seem like an animal-loving type to you? Believe it or not, I had a pet Siamese on Earth. On my days off, she would crawl into my lap and let me stroke her chin while I enjoyed a good book. Pet and cats always remind me of life on Earth. What about you? Does interacting with pets remind you of anything? Yeah. Oh, your face lights up when you talk about pets. Such a powerful reaction to a lost memory. I wonder if it means it's actually a returning memory. Do you think pets could serve as a trigger to recovering your other memories? Might have asked another question, just as a matter of personal curiosity. What do you think makes the best pet? Okay, I mean, we just said this was Lynn, so what can go wrong? That's interesting. You know I'm not a pet, right? She didn't get the joke. So why on earth would you even say that? Perhaps it's another symptom of damage to your mini-zone suffered in the crash. I'll make an appointment for you at the mini-zone maintenance center and request they perform a disassembly that can analyze your components. Oh, don't worry, it's routine procedures for severe mental damage. I'll personally make sure they do a thorough job of cleaning out that skull. Alright. I mean, fair enough. I guess the other one was a little bit more lighthearted. Afternoon. Morning. And it doesn't matter. Alright, I'll just come over here then. This side's not open yet, right? No. Honestly, I don't even remember if that side does open, but I just kind of assume it will at some point. Hello.
Man.
Oh man, perfect timing, Chronos. I came here to make a request of the Manon regarding the hangars, but as you can see, I'm kind of detained. It's like they've never seen a Pathfinder before. They just keep asking one tedious question after the next about Frontier Nav. I really like to cut this short and get back to work, but I can't get a goddamn word in edgewise. You should have brought pizza. What'd you do if I were you? Just allow somebody knows the question pushes his way through. Just allow keeps talking until he's satisfied. Yeah, suggest that loud try greasing the wheel with pizza. Yeah, that's a great idea and all, but it's not like I got a grenade pizza in my backpack. Plus, if I try to lead this throng down to the commercial district to buy one, I'd just be dragging this thing out even longer. Times like this, I can't help but have a second thoughts about sharing a city with a bunch of xenoforms. How do you feel about it? You think it's wonderful? I think that it's both risk and benefits. Yeah, risk and benefits. Like, we don't really know these people, or they could be ganglion spies. Yeah. Oh, hi, Nagi. You're lagging behind a little bit, huh? Yeah, there's been lollipops and unicorns, that's for sure. We've gained a lot of advanced technology, but the Xenos have subjected us to plenty of danger, too. I know it's glib to say that we're all better off if we never met each other, but there is some truth to that. I don't know about that. Because they'd definitely be dead. Absolutely would have been dead. Still, or enslaved. So that doesn't mean there's any point of crying over spilled milk. I have to do what I can to help us move forward. Looks like the Manon have calmed down since you started talking. Mostly because we ignored them. Maybe my chance to slip back to the administrative district. See you around, Chronos. Alright. Afternoon. Sure, let's go to Lynn's level 3, right? What is her? So, it's close. If we do good here, we might be able to max her out. It's be afternoon, right? Oops. I went too far. This isn't my world!
Hey.
Disappointed! Okay, was this not? Wait, where's the heart? Oh, where's the stairs? Right here? Gold?
What do you think?
I don't know. What do you think?
I see.
Now then.
Hello, Lynn. Chronos, you're just in time. You have to save me. These women are fawning all over me and I don't know what to do. Advise Lynn to accept their adoration with grace. Join in and begin fawning over Lynn. Tell the women to go away and stop bothering Lynn. Like, what do you mean? Fawning over you? Are they, like, praising you? Are they being creepy? Like... The asshole in me kind of wants to participate. But I am trying to max you out, so... You know what? Participate. Hey, stop that! Don't be a creep! Just look, I know they mean well. I mean, they invite me out for cake and they ask me to go on picnics. They're always wanting to go out on long drives and catch a movie together. I think they want to be friends. But I'm a busy girl. I got a lot of errands and stuff to run on my day off. I don't have time for all this. Tell Lynn she should focus on single activity. Say she could do it all if she made a mission out of it. Hey, that's not a bad idea. I think what you think. So let's see. What kind of mission would this be? I know. I'll invite everyone on an adventure to go search one of those great picnic spots to keep hearing about. We can drive there in my Skell and eat some cake and relax in the sun and then come back home and catch the latest kaiju flick. What we catch? The latest kaiju flick? What do you mean the latest kaiju flick? Are they fucking making kaiju movies here? There's kaiju outside. Are they just recording battles? Hey, but wait a minute. If I turn my day off into a mission, is it really a day off anymore? And maxed out. Alright. There's Morning Lao. The fuck is Elma? Do we not have access to it yet? Arena. Doug. Lynn. Oh, there's Elma. Alright, let's go do Elma. It made me not say that she would be my favorite pet. You know, that one is substantially more creepy than asking for a shake. Actually, what time was this? I keep forgetting. Morning. I'm honestly surprised we can even do most of these right now.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Chronos, what a coincidence. Are you interested in cars? Sure. I expected as much. There's a glint in your eye that I recognize from another car lover I know. I'm hardly an expert on the top myself, but I know enough to poke around under the hood. Can you fix my fucking car, like real life? Could really use someone like that. It reminds me how that friend of mine used to use all kind of crazy car jargon when he drove me around in his classic car. White walls, glass packs, supercharged Hemi, rack and pinion steering, stuff like that. His car was really old-fashioned and stalled all the time. Fucking relatable. But I think he gave me an appreciation for the history of automobiles. Made me feel like cars were more than just a bunch of bolts and metal. Boast that your first car was steam-powered. Suggest taking them on a ride once you buy a car. That's great, but first we have to bring back the classic cars. I wonder if there's enough information about old cars in the Lifehold archives that have us reproduce them. Probably. I know it's hardly feasible now, but let's do that when we can make it a reality someday. That would really be something to look forward to. I got a bunch of fucking money. Gotta love it. Alright, so now we have Lin 4. Said evening. Change to evening. And then we'll do Lao's 4 after this. It's late night. Well, I don't know if Lao's is late night, but I was just commenting on my stupidity. Hello, Lin. What is that guy doing? Whatever. Lin!
Now, what should I make?
Hey, Chronos, how's it going? I'm just about to go shopping and get ready for dinner. What do you feel like eating tonight? After take care of dinner tonight, tell you Lin clothes shopping with you first. Just cook up Tatsu already. She likes cooking though, right? So she probably wouldn't be into that. She's maxed out. Doesn't matter. You want to go clothes shopping? Hey, you trying to say my clothes are lame? Yes. Actually, I don't think you've ever seen me in street clothes, huh? I always just wear my ground gear because it's comfortable. Plus, I don't have a lot of confidence in my fashion sense. Relatable. I don't feel awkward if it's just you and me, like a big fashion emergency or something. So let's do it another time and invite Elma, okay? Oh, and since it's your invitation, I'm assuming you're gonna be the one buying. Cha-ching! Looking forward to it. But actually, this is no time to think about that. I got a dinner menu to prepare. We had Sesame steak last night and Secretary Nagi's homemade soba noodles the night before. Really? Nagi, where are you? Nagi? Oh, you're standing inside L. Okay. So I guess tonight we'll do one thing, which is... What, you really don't know? Beef stew, silly. The way we use up all the leftover ground beef and noodles. Trust me, it'll be great. Okay. Next up is... Wait. Wasn't Lao over here? Wait. Oh. Elma, okay. Lao, where the fuck are you? Oh, it's right there. Jesus. Super confused. Thought he was in there's the regular place.
Listen.
Maybe I should have planned these out a little bit. Right? Instead of just teleporting around and doing one at a time. Maybe you should have been like, oh, okay, morning. Like, let's list them out where I can do them all in, like, one location. That's fine. We haven't done really any for the most part. Aside from, like, one or two, right? Until right now.
Hey.
Hi, Chronos. I was just doing some target practicing. We may be mini zones, but our skills still weaken if we don't stay in shape. Should just allow give Shingo some firearm training? Sure. I'm sure there's a lot of things I could teach Shingo that give me a chance to shop my own skills. But honestly, I don't have that kind of time right now. And besides, his fighting style and mine are just too different. He's a benefit more from being trained by a specialist. Though I bet that sounds like I'm just making excuses, doesn't it? Just trust the importance of carrying a team. Refirm. No more questions? You're not gonna pump me for details? Thanks for that, Chronos. Your trust means a lot to me. Listen, if you get a chance, could you give Shingo a hand with his training? I know I'd be excited to work with someone as skilled as you. I'm sure there are plenty of things you could teach him, like how to stab people. Thanks, I appreciate it. Alright. Now to Elma. At least we're doing all the rank 4s now that we can do. I didn't check what time it was. Evening. Here we go. Hello.
Look who it is.
What are you doing here, Chronos? You must enjoy this place as much as I do, huh? It's a beautiful sight, isn't it? I mean, yeah. I really like that. What's catching your eye? That big glowy fucking thing. The light. Ah, indeed. I'm sure the Manon don't give it a second thought, but it is certainly beautiful. Did you know that this light is the power source for this entire vessel? Some sort of perpetual motion machine that doesn't produce a very high energy output, but it's both perfectly safe and completely clean. I doubt humanity has the technological capacity to pull off anything like this, at least not yet. but I'm sure it'll be available to us someday. Vandom has practically been salivating at the thought. This light is to the Manon what fire is to humanity. And like fire, one day it won't seem so special at all. It'll just be a part of our world that we take for granted. Mankind advances, and if by joining hands with xenoforms, they only make it all the more impressive. Cool beans. Wow, we haven't really done anything on this ship, huh? Okay, so I'm assuming we can't do, like, Elma's level 5. I don't know about Lynn's. Honestly, apparently this is not even on the map. Alright, so I'm assuming we can't actually do Lynn's or Elma's level 5 then. We'll do one more sweep. This is Hope, right? This is Lao. I mean, we can just go do that. We'll look for the others. At the very least, doing it means I won't keep selecting it thinking it's new.
Whoa!
Gold.
This for friends' ears only.
Hi, Lao.
Guess this ain't so bad.
Well, if it isn't Chronos. The view of NLA is here from here sure is credible. Humanity's newest city. It's a lot to soak in, isn't it impressive? Agree. Perhaps it's just a testament to humanity's greed. After the White Whale fell into pieces from the sky, we used Marian materials to build the city. Even a world away, human behavior never changes. We take what we need from the world around us and then damn the consequences. Kinda need to survive, my dude. I mean, look at us. We land on this pristine planet, and the first thing we do, claim it, colonize, and start eliminating the local wildlife. Only if it attacks us, for the most part. Look, don't get me wrong, I get why some of these things are necessary. Most of the indigents would kill us in a heartbeat, plus we have the gangland to deal with. Yeah, I sometimes wonder if we should have just stayed with Earth to the bitter end. Sorry, getting a little morose there. Let's change the subject. Heard any good scuttlebutt from Elma or Van Damme lately? Tell Lao a funny story about Tatsu. Ha! So that's why Tatsu wasn't eaten by the prone. Seriously? Feel bad for little Spud, but man, that is a classic. He ate so much cran jelly he got it all over himself, then slipped out of those prone's hands like a wet bar of soap. Talk about dumb luck. And to think, if you hadn't crammed his face full of cran jelly, he never would have met you or Lynn. Good times. But as amusing as a story amusing a story as that was, it wasn't exactly what I had in mind. So if you hear anything else juicy, let me know. And I'm not talking about cran jelly juice. Sometimes you just gotta play the angles to be effective, Blade, you know? Help each other out. Anyways, I'd better get back to work. Catch you later, Chronos. You completed Lao Heart to Hearts. Oh, gold.
By the way,
mega info unlocked. Okay, dokie. So, I'm assuming there's no lid. It could be in the barracks, you're right. It is... Really? Okay. Not gonna lie, I kind of thought we couldn't do that until after the game. Maybe that's something else. It was night, right? Hello, Elma. Dots. Oh, hello, Chronos. Sorry about that, I was just lost in thought. Maybe it's more accurate to say that I was getting a little bit sentimental. When exactly did this place become my home? When did I grow to love it so much? When you found me! So many unexpected things have happened, you know? And yet humanity has begun to lay down roots on this planet in spite of all of it. I don't know, maybe this is why I feel like my perception has changed a bit. When I finish a mission and return to barracks, I feel like I'm coming home. I agree. Makes me happy to hear that. Did you know that our floor is unique within the Blade Barracks? Our quarters are larger than those of the other team. I've been blessed to be able to share with them only with people I can trust completely. Nagi and Venom even allowed me to bring Lynn and Tatsu in here, despite her age as well, you know, him. It's a good thing. Good of them to make that all happen. It's due to her rank as Colonel. That's why, yeah, probably Colonel. No, I'm afraid that's not it. Blade has no ranks, not in a particular way, practical way, any kind of way anyways. I mean, the only people who really care that I'm a colonel are Irina and Gwen. Think about it, would you and Lynn really want to live under the same roof as someone you had to address as colonel all the time? Oh, I wouldn't do that. No, rank means nothing here. Anyways, if we have another opportunity someday, I might tell you more about it, and about me. But for now, we should drop it. I know you're busy enough without me taking up all your time. I'm never too busy for you, Elma. Thank you for that energy clip. I'm surprised that I could do that. I thought for no, go back, please, thank you. Thought for sure we'll be able to do hers until the end, but it looks like we can't do Lynn's now. Huh. Fair enough. Okay, that is it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I will see you all next time. Have a great day. Bye.